Psalms chapter 36, with God is the fountain of life. For the music director of David, the servant of Adonai, an oracle of transgression, within my heart, to the wicked one. There is no fear of God before his eyes, for he flatters himself in his own eyes too much to notice his iniquity or hate it. His mouth's words are iniquity and deceit. He is seized to be wise and do good. Even on his bed he plans sin. He puts himself on a path that is no good, never refusing evil. Your love, Adonai, is in the heavens, your faithfulness up to the skies. Your righteousness is like the mountains of God. Your judgments are like the great deep. You preserve man and beast, Adonai. How precious is your love, O God. The children of men find refuge in the shadow of your wings. They drink their fill from the abundance of your house. You give them drink from the river of your delights. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. Continue in your loving kindness to those who know you, and your justice to the upright in heart. May the foot of pride never tread on me, nor the hand of the wicked drive me away. There the evildoers lie fallen, thrown down, not able to rise. Psalm 37, inheritance of the Kedoshim. Of David, do not fret because of evildoers, nor be envious of them who do wrong. For like the grass they soon wither and fade like a green herb. Trust in Adonai and do good. Dwell in the land, feed on the faithfulness. Delight yourself in Adonai, and he will give you the requests of your heart. Commit your way to Adonai, trust in him, and he will do it. He will bring out your vindication as light, and your cause will shine as noonday. Be still before Adonai and wait patiently for him. Do not fret over one prospering in his way, over one carrying out wicked schemes, but put away anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret, it only leads to doing evil, for evildoers will be cut off, but those who wait for Adonai, they will inherit the land. In a little while, and the wicked will be no more. Yet you will look at his place, but he will not be there. But the meek will inherit the land and delight in abundant shalom. The wicked plots against the righteous and gnashes at him with his teeth. The Lord laughs at him, for he sees his day is coming. The wicked have unsheathed their swords and have bent their bows, to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those who conduct as upright. Their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better a little that the righteous have than the wealth of many wicked, for the arms of the wicked will be broken. While Adonai upholds the righteous, Adonai knows the days of the blameless. Their inheritance endures forever. They will not be ashamed in an evil time, and in days of famine they will be satisfied. For the wicked will perish, and the enemies of Adonai will be like the beauty of the fields. They will vanish like smoke. The wicked borrows and does not repay, but the righteous is a gracious giver. For his blessed ones inherit the land, but those he curses will be cut off. From Adonai a man's steps are made firm. When he delights in his way, though he stumble, he will not fall headlong. For Adonai is holding his hand. I was young, now I am old, yet I have never seen the righteous one forsaken, nor his children begging for bread. All day long he is gracious and lends to his offspring will be a blessing. Turn from evil and do good, so you may live forever. For Adonai loves justice and does not abandon his godly ones. He will be preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked will be cut off. The righteous will inherit the land and dwell in it forever. The mouth of the righteous utters wisdom, and his tongue speaks justice. The Torah of his God is in his heart. His steps do not slip. The wicked lies in wait for the righteous, seeking to slay him. But Adonai will not leave him in his hand, or let him be condemned when judged. Wait for Adonai and keep his way, and he will exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you will see it. I have seen a wicked, ruthless man flourishing like a leafy tree in native soil. But once he passed by, he was no more. Though I looked for him, he could not be found. Notice the man of integrity and watch the upright, for the man of shalom has a future, but the transgressors will be destroyed altogether. The future of the wicked will be cut off, yet the salvation of the righteous is from Adonai. He is their stronghold in time of trouble. Adonai helps them and delivers them. He rescues them from the wicked and saves them, because they take refuge in him. Psalms 38, a burden too heavy for me. A psalm of David for a memorial. Adonai, do not rebuke me in your anger or discipline me in your wrath. For your arrows have sunk deep into me, and your hand has pressed down on me. There is no health in my flesh because of your indignation. There is no wholeness in my bones because of my sin. For my iniquities are on my head like a burden too heavy for me. My wounds are foul and festering because of my foolishness. I am bent over, bowed down greatly. All day I walk about in mourning, for my heart is filled with a burning pain, and there is no health in my body. I am numb and utterly crushed. I groan because of anguish in my heart. My Lord, all my longing is before you, and my sighing is not hidden from you. My heart pounds, my strength fails me, the light of my eyes also not within me. My friends and my companions stay away from my wound, and my kinsmen stand far off. They who seek my life set traps. Those who seek my hurt threaten destruction, uttering lies all day. But I, like someone deaf, hear nothing, like a mute not opening his mouth. Yes, I am like the one who cannot hear, whose mouth has no arguments, but I wait for you, Adonai. You will answer, O my Lord, for I said, Don't let them gloat over me or exalt themselves over me when my foot slips, for I am about to fall, and my pain is before me constantly. So I confess my guilt. I am troubled because of my sin. My lively enemies are numerous. Many hate me wrongfully. Those who repay evil for good oppose me, because I pursue what is good. Do not forsake me, Adonai. O my God, be not far from me. Hurry to my aid, my Lord, my salvation. Psalm chapter 39. Make me know the number of my days. For the music director for Jeduthun, a psalm of David. I said, I will guard my ways, so I will not sin with my tongue. I will muzzle my mouth while the wicked are before me, so I become utterly speechless, kept silent, even from good. But my anguish was stirred up, my heart was hot within me while I was musing. The fire burned, then I spoke with my tongue. Let me know, Adonai, my end, and what the number of my days is. Let me know how short-lived I am. Behold, you made my days more handbreadths, and my lifetime is nothing before you. Surely all humanity is but vapor. Selah. Everyone goes about as mere phantoms. Surely they are making up an uproar in vain, heaping up stuff, yet not knowing who will gather it. And now, my Lord, what do I wait for? My hope is in you. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Do not make me the scorn of a fool. I'm speechless, not opening my mouth, for you have not done it. Remove your scourge from me. I perish by the blow of your hand. With rebukes you chasten one for iniquity, and you consume like a moth what he finds pleasure in. Surely all humanity is but vapor. Selah, hear my prayer, Adonai, and listen to my cry. Do not keep silent as my tears, for with you I am an outsider, a sojourner, as all my fathers were. Turn your gaze away from me, so I may smile again before I go and am no more. Psalm chapter 40, written about me in the scroll. For the music director, Psalm of David. I waited patiently for Adonai. He bent down to me and heard my cry. He brought me up out of my slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. Then he set my feet on a rock. He made my steps firm. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and trust in Adonai. Blessed is the one who puts his confidence in Adonai, who has not turned to the arrogant, nor to those who fall into falsehood. Many things you have done, Adonai, my God. Your plans for us are wonderful. There is none to be compared to you. If I were to speak and tell of them, they would be too many to count. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire. My ears you have opened. Burnt offering and sin offering you did not require. Then I said, Here I am, I have come. In the scroll of a book it is written about me. I delight to do your will, O my God. Yes, your Torah is within my being. I proclaim good news of righteousness to the great assembly. Behold, I am not shutting my lips. Adonai, you know I did not hide your righteousness within my heart. Rather, I declared your faithfulness and your salvation. I did not conceal your loving kindness and your truth from the great assembly. Adonai, do not withhold your compassions from me. Let your mercy and your truth always protect me. For evils beyond numbers surround me, and my sin have overtaken me. I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head, and my heart fails me. Adonai, please deliver me. Adonai, come quickly to help me. Let those who seek my life to sweep it away, to be put to shame and humiliated. Let those who wish me evil be turned back in disgrace. Let those who say to me, Aha, aha, be appalled over their own shame. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love your salvation continually say, Adonai be magnified. But I am poor and needy, yet my Lord is mindful of me. You are my help and my deliverer. O my God, do not delay.